Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a esta entrevista, una entrevista más en Sombra Radio, aquí en Sombra Sonora. Es un placer, es la primera entrevista internacional que tenemos. Welcome to this special interview. Today we have the honor, we talked with Sam of ULTRA SUNN, a Belgian duo that with their mix EBM, dark wave, and a little of post-punk. They will be performing in Mexico City in April 5 in Foro Alicia. So this is a great chance to learn more about their music and about the concert. Sam, welcome to this space. How are you?
Thank you. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm glad to have you here in this space that calls Sombra Radio. It's a space that we will create here in Sombra Sonora.
Okay.
And it's a pleasure to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
To start this interview, I would like to ask you, how did ULTRA SUNN begin? What made you want to create this project together with Glenn?
I was in a lot of rock bands when I was younger, when I was a teenager. So I was doing music for a long time. Then I met Gael. My current band at this period was ending, and yeah, we were talking together about doing a music project together, doing an art project together, because she's a fashion designer and I was studying also archaeology, and yeah, we wanted to create something together, and we had a lot of nice talks and conversations about music, about electronic music, and yeah, we tried stuff. We tried playing with synthesizers because Gail was a pianist, but she played classical music. So
Okay.
she tried the synthesizers, and I put my vocals on it, and yeah, it kind of worked. Step by step, we had some tracks and a lot of fun creating music together.
About that, it's interesting. How you mix Glenn and you? How is the mix, or how goes the mix of the fashion and with the music?
Well, music in fashion shows is really important, of course, and it's a huge source of inspiration for us. We love to watch a lot of fashion shows. It was the fashion week in Paris now, so we had a lot of new stuff to see, and it's always very refreshing and inspiring to hear the music, and we like this connection between nice collections and the music, of course. So yeah, it's always related.
Right, it's interesting. I love the fashion, I love the music, and this is a good space. I think it's a good space to mix all these things in one place. It's I know it's amazing, it's beautiful, and in the scenario you'll see it with the
Yeah,
people, with you, no?
yeah, of course, and also in the creative process, we like to think about about our music, like as we are designing clothes. I mean, it needs to fit well, and we think about the shape of the sound, like we are designing I don't know, a dress, for example. There's a lot of similarities and parallels you can do in the process. Yeah.
I love that. Really, congrats for that. It's amazing. I love it. And about your songs, have a very energetic, hypnotic sound. ULTRA SUNN have a really good sound and hypnotic melodies. So, do you how you usually create your tracks? Do you start with a letter, with a beat? I don't know, with lyrics maybe?
It depends. Most of the time with some beats and some basses, but now we are on tour a lot these past years. So I like to record when I have something in my mind or in my head. I like to take my phone and to record myself singing, and I like to write a lot of lyrics during on tour. And once we go back in our studio, we collect everything, and we try to make like new stuff with all the little fractions of music we created on the road. So this is our process right now. Yeah.
Many of your songs talk about identity, emotions, and straight, and it's emotional and emotional songs. So
Yeah.
is it something personal for you?
It is. I'm speaking for myself. I'm a dramatic, emotional beast. And, I like to bring that in my lyrics, and I'm really happy and glad to see how people are connected and how people react to this. And the important thing for me is to have a positive vibe and message, and combative, because I like people to they need to bring the best version bring out the best version of themselves, and this is the most important thing for me. Yeah.
And how you feel about when you express that in a live show, for example?
How do I feel? I mean, I'm always happily surprised and touched, and it's a huge emotion, because I see everybody like taking the energy and the lyrics so it's powerful. And of course I love when everybody's singing with me, and this is the most precious thing in my opinion. Yeah.
And you have performed that in different countries, no? How has the experience been? Do you notice any difference between the audience?
Of course, because we can meet a lot of different cultures. Sometimes it's in the north, in cold countries, and they are a little bit more. They express themselves a little bit differently. I mean, when we play in Latin countries like Spain or Italy, it's always dancey and a lot of energy and strong people. And of course, in Mexico, this is probably I shouldn't say that, but this is probably our greatest, our favorite audience. I mean, in Latin America, it's different. People have a real dance culture. They love music. They love to share the like the body together. And this is I just love it. This is perfect. Yeah, this is sometimes close to be a little bit too intense, but in a good way. I mean, we're so excited to be back. I mean, yeah.
We have I hate people here, the warm people here.
Yeah,
can sing, and I don't know, it's crazy. And any show of ULTRA SUNN or Dark Wave, EBM, post punk, we enjoyed it too much.
And we played in Colombia, we played in Peru, we played in Chile, we of course played in Mexico. And we see, even when you do just your shopping, you are buying some food, and sometimes you hear on the radio cumbia or something, and people are dancing in the shop. That's amazing. Love it. I mean, we don't have that in Belgium at all, because I mean, we are not into a really dense culture, and that's a pity. I mean, we miss that a lot. So I was so happy to experience that. Yeah.
Okay, so you feel it's great with the Latin American people.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, and they also they values how they are with the family and the friends. I mean, that's perfect for me. I'm so happy.
It's amazing. I love it. Thank you for that. Now about the live shows. You are coming in Mexico, to Mexico City, in April 5, in Foro Alicia. So what can I expect from the show?
I mean, I hope, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be a strong connection, and we're gonna sing all together. That's the point, and we're gonna dance, and we're gonna spend this set all together. It's like we are building something together for the whole set, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. The magic will happen.
It's curious. It's the second time that you come to Mexico now.
Yeah,
right.
The very first time was during the Dia de los Muertos, so it was a little bit intense in Mexico.
Okay, why?
We never experienced that. It was, of course, beautiful, but there was so many people everywhere in the streets. It was so hard to even go to the venue, actually. So this time is going to be a little bit more easy, and yeah, we will enjoy even more, I guess.
And how what's your experience in Dia de los Muertos?
That was, of course, beautiful. I was so surprised by this strong culture, and I mean all the aesthetic, and this is very, in my opinion, this is a very healthy way to celebrate your family and your ancestors, and this is nice and inspiring also a lot. Yeah.
Right. So you love Mexico. You love to stay in Mexico.
We do. Yeah. We'd love to be able to stay a little bit longer, but we have to. The next day we're in another city. But the first time we were able to visit a little bit. We've been to the Teotihuacan. So we have a lot of fun, and we were, of course, so impressed, and yeah, that was a perfect days, some perfect days for me. Yeah,
really lovely days. No?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that was beautiful.
About the countries that you played in, it's maybe a polemic question, but what's the favorite country to play a show of ULTRA SUNN?
I like when people express themselves. So in my opinion, if I need to speak for myself, probably all the Latin countries. So of course, and Mediterranean and Latin countries. I mean, like when we've played to Latin America, of course, and to Italy, to Spain, to Greece also. This every time we have so many strong people and huge connection. That's my favorite. And in the south of the United States, of course, we have a strong Latino community. So we have a lot of Latinos. They go to San Diego, to Los Angeles, but we've played also in San Antonio in Texas. And those concerts were different, but in a good way. Yeah.
And what about the Belgian people of the country?
Belgian people. I mean, we in Belgium we have a strong EBM culture, of course, because we have legendary bands like Front 242, for example. We have also all the new beat scene. So it's always cool to meet everybody and to speak about really obscure records we like, and we have I mean, in Belgium we have a nice taste for specific music that's really interesting. Yeah.
And there's a place in Belgium that you love to play a show?
It's always great for us because we were born in Brussels. This is the capital, and this is always a nice moment, of course, to go back to your hometown and to play for everybody, to meet your friends and stuff. So yeah, that's always like going back home. You know, we'll have our release party in October in a nice venue in Brussels, and we are looking forwards. Yeah.
Right, that's interesting. It's like, yeah, it's your home and you love it. It's
yeah, it's like, you know, it's like your mother. It's maybe even if you go far away, it's always good to be back. You know.
Yeah, it's comfortable to stay
Yeah,
home.
absolutely. And
So
also,
Sam,
find again the food you like and the strange Belgian food we like. It's always funny to be back. Yeah, yeah.
how was the experience to be a tourist? Yeah, in other countries. Do you like to explore the countries?
Yeah, we do. We actually love to be on the road. It's a life that we really enjoy. We are all together with Gael and with Alexi and our team, and it's like going on, and it's working, but it's sometimes it's kind of a huge holiday, a huge vacancy
Yeah.
with all your friends. So that's yeah, I couldn't dream a better life. I mean, yeah, that's so cool, and to meet everybody, to discover new cities all the time. That's and also to be able to be back when you like a city and when you go back. That's an amazing feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great experience. The adventure. No?
Yeah, and you already know some people, and you're happy to find the place you've liked, and the food you like. Yeah, yeah.
Do you have a message for your fans here in Mexico or your Latin American fans?
Well, we are of course super excited to be back and to meet everybody. We hope, but we know there'll be a nice connection all together. And yeah, Ultra Sun is about being together. It's about peace and love. And yeah, we are excited, of course.
Thank you. People, don't miss the show at Foro Alicia this April 5, 2025. Another thing that you want to include in this interview?
I mean, I think you asked all the good questions. Muchas gracias.
De nada. It's thanks so much for your time, for this interview, and for sharing about Ultra Sun and all the shows that are coming in the future.
Thank you so much.
De parte de toda la comunidad de Sombra Sonora, the part of all the community of Sombra Sonora, we serve you. Thank you so much. We love Ultra Sun. We love you, Sam and Glenn. And los esperamos.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.